carried out on simulate all.
Stay with us. In fact, more news now coming in. Recovery teams working on site of Jeju airplane crash. The firefighters and investigators are working, in fact, on the site still after the crash that killed 179 people. Major General SP Asthana, former DG Infantry Major General Asthana. The recovery efforts, the relief efforts taking very, very long. In fact, investigators continue to work there on the site of the crash because of the sheer expanse of the wreckage and the sheer scale of the tragedy.
Firstly, condolence to all those who have died and their families to bear the loss. Certainly, in the hindsight, we do make speculations as to what could have gone wrong. I'm sure the investigation is on. But as far as the rescue effort which you are mentioning, maybe that the investigations will bring that out as well, as to how much could more people would have been saved or otherwise. That's one part of it. Secondly, as far as the causes are concerned, whether it is a system failure, whether it is a human error, whether it is a bird hit, or it's there's something has certainly gone wrong. And as is being mentioned by the specialists who have just spoken before me, there are checklists, so a lot could have been done perhaps. The training of pilot and the usage of aircraft. I mean, as a layman, the point which you mentioned, I think usage of aircraft also shows some kind of concern. Also, as we speak, last week, so many air accidents have taken place. Although the Azerbaijan air accident could have been because of some fire or something like that, because some external interference has happened there. But there have been others as well, like KLM plane, that also skidded out because of hydraulic failures. Then there was an Air Canada flight. There also there was a problem in the airport. I think the landing gear did not, there was a failure there. And also now the kind of the aircraft, this aircraft is also fairly old and 15 years old, I am told. And also the make of this aircraft, there have been many accidents. Although when we talk of the overall accident versus the overall hours of flying, it may still be a safer bet to fly. But then the question is, when accidents do happen and when people lose life, then the concerns become grave. I am very sure that the rescue teams also would have done a fair amount of effort. There would have been better drills where also there would have been some kind of lapses, because such accidents don't happen every day, and therefore we have also seen that there are many drills which are there, even like say the firefighting drill. Whenever we conduct firefighting, if no firefighting has been done for last couple of years, we find that everybody who is involved with firefighting is not finding his bearings and is not finding the right equipment. Same is the case here. If accidents have not taken place, then obviously the rescue drills have also not been rehearsed. And I'm sure somebody will look at that as well. And gaining experience from so many air accidents, I am sure that perhaps the aviation industry will also take a whole lot of lessons that these things can happen, and therefore it is better.
Right. Okay, stay with us. In fact, we're getting more news now coming in. South Korea has ordered a comprehensive